In July 2022, fast-rising Australian star Isaac Hardman made a comeback after his first loss to fellow compatriot Bo Hardis.
Feeling they could be good friends, but
Hardman returned to his winning ways by planting Hardis' face first into the canvas with a hard right hand.
oh, that's too big. Oh, that is massive. Oh, that is an enormous shot from Isaac Hardman.
Not turning on his side wrist.
Bo Hardis.
Daniel Dubois made his debut in 2017 and quickly announced himself as a dangerous puncher. In his fifth professional bout, Dubois faced AJ Carter, whom he battered mercilessly.
He'll be looking to spear him. Oh, my!
Before ending the show 48 seconds into the opening round.
And now, oh, that's surely it. Massive right hand, and it is all over in the first round. And a colossal right hand from Daniel Dubois. And Carter, with that, I think, has been knocked.
Ghana's Zuma Nelson made the second defense of his WBC super featherweight title against Englishman Pat Cowdell in October 1985.
Which is 3/4 of a pound heavier than Cowdell.
The fight ended abruptly in the opening round after Nelson connected with a left uppercut that knocked the Englishman out senseless.
You can see already what he has in his mind. Oh! Well, it's 15 years since Pat Cowdell was hit on the chin and stopped. And in the opening round, he's being counted out by the Mexican referee. What a puncher this fellow Nelson. I don't have to emphasize that. That's a sight that you have never seen Pat Cowdell before in his long career. I make that about 2 minutes, 23 seconds. And what a final punch that was. I think the punch actually landed higher.
Australian Jai Opaya made the second defense of his cruiserweight title against British Ellis Zorro in December 2023. However, Opaya wasted no time in putting Zorro away with a left hook in the final seconds of round one.
Single shot, left hand. Zorro is out. Zorro is out. That's bad news. He gave an indication of what was to come earlier in the round. And in one, it's all over for Ellis Zorro. The golfing class.
In April 2011, the Nordic Nightmare Robert Helenius faced former world champion Samuel Peter for the WBO and WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight titles. Helenius picked up the biggest win of his career by knocking out the durable Peter in round 9 with a monstrous left hook.
3, 4, 5, 6. Turn it over.
In February 2010, Mexico's Freddy Hernandez took on former WBO light welterweight champion DeMarcus Corley.
Good luck.
Despite taking the fight on short notice, Corley came out to win.
he knows.
I mean, you can guy that's been in there with everyone.
However, the fight ended abruptly in round 5 after a big right hand from Hernandez stopped Corley right in his tracks.
Corley gets right into a right. Pat Russell seen it on.
Good night.
Oh, that right hand started the misery for DeMarcus Corley.
In March 2023, Golden Boy Promotions prospect Jorge Chavez put the featherweight division on notice with a stunning first-round knockout victory over Nicaragua's Brian Perez.
Jorge Chavez. And Brock's round schedule. Good for Brian Perez as he moves up and he gets 6.
Chavez needed only 30 seconds to put Perez out cold on his feet.
Chavez.
There it is, and down he goes.
A big 1-2 from Chavez. Perez is down and it's over. What a What a statement from Jorge Chavez. He came in with the 1-2 piece.
Zab Judah made the first defense of his WBO super lightweight title against Colombia's Jaime Rangel.
Of 29.
Judah came out looking to end things early and got exactly what he wanted by stopping Rangel with a straight left hand 72 seconds into the fight.
He needs to look spectacular. I don't know how he can finish that. Zab Judah celebrates. He's already in the neutral corner on the ropes. And after a minute,
in December 2005, David Haye challenged Ukrainian Alexander Gurov for his European cruiserweight title.
past 8, it should be.
The bout, scheduled for 12 rounds, ended unexpectedly in 45 seconds after Haye uncorked a vicious right hand.
Only time. He's been the fifth. He was knocked out, but a right hand towards Alexander Gurov inside the opening 40 seconds. And I don't know whether he's going to make it. There's the power of David Haye, a Christmas cracker for the Bermondsey puncher. He is the European champion, and it is all over in a...
In November 2015, Congolese Yuri Kayembre Kalenga faced the highly touted Roberto Feliciano Belanti. Kalenga ended the fight brutally with a hellish left hook midway into the 9th round of their scheduled 10-rounder. This was the only knockout loss Belanti had in over 40 professional bouts.
Kongolu Arjantinli'ye kabus yaşattı.
Former WBC heavyweight champion Deonta Wilder got another chance to revive his career against Chinese Zhilei Zhang. The Bronze Bomber was coming off 3 losses in his last 4 fights and had much at stake. However, for Zhang, this was the biggest fight of his career.
Protect yourself at all times. Shake hands.
Future contender for the heavyweight championship of the world.
In round 5, Zhang ended the Bronze Bomber's career with 2 powerful hits.
Oh, he's gone! And down goes the Bronze Bomber! This is the end of Deonta Wilder's career! This fight is finished. It's over!
The winner by knockout victory, Big Bang Zhang!
In February 2019, Filipino Romero Duro took on Indian Kuldeep Danda for the vacant WBA Asia lightweight title.
Okay, touch glove, good luck, and have a good fight.
Fighter from India is an enigma para sa kanya.
Duro displayed his superior boxing skills from the start,
Kept on reminding us,
but nothing prepared anyone for how the fight ended in round 2.
Might just go for throw. Oh, what a massive knockout punch! No need for a count. Kuldeep Danda is put to sleep by ruthless Romero Duro.
that was ruthless.
Cuban junior middleweight prospect Yanis TZ took on fellow compatriot Levan Navarro in a scheduled 10-round bout in December 2023.
What comes to mind?
TZ controlled the action and appeared to be cruising for an easy decision win. However, he changed his mind and decided to end the fight with a picture-perfect knockout in the final minute instead.
Navarro is still out, a left hand from hell.
In October 2010, Tim Coleman and Patrick Lopez met for the IBF USBA light welterweight title. Despite having only 4 knockouts in 17 wins, Coleman shocked the boxing world in the 3rd round when he produced an unexpected knockout with a brutal uppercut.
Boxernamen gerecht geworden. Nee. Das war wirklich ein wunderbarer Treffer.
Veteran gatekeeper Gabriel Rosado is not known to back down from a challenge. In 2021, he was brought in to face Uzbek top-ranked undefeated prospect Bektemir Melikuziev.
Let's go.
As expected, Melikuziev got off to a strong start, but Rosado only needed one perfectly timed punch in round 3 to defeat his much younger opponent. Englishman Frank Bruno was on a comeback trail when he faced veteran journeyman Chuck Gardner in 1987.
And Frank is going to try to put him away quickly.
A powerful left hand was all it took for Bruno to end the fight.
That's a good punch, and that looks to me as though we may not see any more of Chuck Gardner of Minneapolis tonight. One punch like a jab. In fact, it was a left hook, just hooked, and it was all he needed to pitch full on his face.
In August 2023, Anthony Joshua squared off against Robert Helenius, who was brought in as a late replacement for Dylan White. AJ connected with a vicious right hook midway into the 7th round, sending Helenius crashing to the canvas.
Lands the conclusive right hand. It's all over.
Anthony Joshua.
In August 2022, Callum Smith faced French Olympic bronze medalist Mathieu Bonderlic in a WBC light heavyweight world title eliminator.
Good luck.
Smith ended the fight with a huge left hook at the end of round 4.
Horrid fought. Wonderful shot. Not sure he's going to make it. Referee rated off immediately. Callum Smith with the power at 12 stone 7, and he can become a light heavyweight champion. The dream's still alive. It could be Batemiev, it could be Bivol. It's going to be hard. But on these performances against Castillo.
British kid Galahad made the first defense of his IBF featherweight title against former super bantamweight world champion Kiki Martinez.
Great achievements. But first off, the defense.
Galahad had no trouble against the Spanish challenger for much of the fight. But in boxing, one punch can change everything. Coming into round 6, Martinez delivered a devastating right hand that knocked Galahad out cold.
Till a highlight reel right hand. And another one. And this time it is all over. 2 pinpoint right hands. One at the end of a round, one at the beginning of a round. And the reign, the short reign of Kid Galahad as the world featherweight champion is over.
Former UFC champion Francis Ngannou earned the respect of many boxing fans when he dropped Tyson Fury in his boxing debut. However, when he looked to repeat the same success against Anthony Joshua in his second boxing match, Ngannou quickly realized he was no match for AJ. The former 2-time world champion made short work of Ngannou by brutally knocking him out in the 2nd round.
Until he landed with a right hand.
Australian featherweight prospect Mark Schleibs was coming off the back of 2 losses when he faced Ram Anuj in November 2023.
The perfect 2 shots against the southpaw.
Schleibs battered Anuj before unloading a thunderous left hook that knocked him out unconscious in round 5.
Oh! Yeah, he got it. Wow, he's asleep. Oh, you know what, Bill? He's asleep. Bill, you were right.
He is celebrating already.
That's over.
That is a vicious shot that has ended this fight, and Mark Schleibs is back. Wow, what a statement.
What a knockout.
He bided his time as he celebrates with our co-commentators here, Billy Dibb and Barry Michael.
Oh, you can understand why he's jubilant. This has been a long time coming.
Let's hope this boy's all right. That was a one-punch knockout.
The man has had some personal...
Which of these punches is your favorite? Leave your answer in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications.